In the Mishkan, the tabernacle, there was a particular service called the Ketoret, the incense. And in the Torah portion this week, we read about the 11 spices that made up this incense that was offered up on the golden altar in the sanctuary. One of these was called the chalbanah, the galbanum, which in fact had a very unpleasant smell. And that's surprising, because one would imagine that in the sanctuary they would choose spices with a nice and a pleasant smell. Spices that could contribute towards the atmosphere and the aroma appropriate for God's sanctuary. So why was the chalbanah, the galbanum, included? And the answer is that these spices and the incense represent the Jewish community. We have many individuals that are involved and engaged, living a Jewish life, living a godly and a spiritual life. But we also have individuals that are far and distant, not living the Jewish life, not so godly, not so spiritual, and maybe unpleasant smelling. And here the Torah says that without them, we can't offer up the incense to God. Without them, we can't serve God properly. The Hebrew word for congregation or community is tzibur, and it stands for 3 words: tzaddikim, the righteous; beinonim, the intermediate; and rishaim, the wicked. Because without these 3 categories of society, we don't have a community, we don't have a congregation, and we can't serve God in the best possible way. So let us include, let us engage with all members of the community, because ultimately each and every one of us is holy, godly, and spiritual. Shabbat Shalom.